Of Ian as a weirdo. No, that is not yellow yarn behind me. I actually dyed my hair or had my hair dyed. It's the first time I've had it done professionally in like years. I mean, like almost like more than 15 years. I always dye my own hair, so I needed a little bit of help to get the green out. I'm super happy with it. I love the yellow. It's neon. It's so bright. So I feel like in all these like neutral tones, it like washes me out. But like everywhere else, like I'm feeling the fantasy for sure. So, I wanted to work on my gift for my dad with you guys and just spend some time with you guys because I've been missing just hanging out. Um, Let me know what's in your cup. I have an iced coffee going, and then I also have some iced tea. This is, I don't even remember what it was. It was a tea that was made to be like infused when it was cold, which I thought was really cool because I've been craving like an iced tea, and so I didn't want to make an iced tea by like making it hot. I mean, I did. That was my original plan, but I found these like cool flavors. It has like basil in it, like it's really cool. So that's what I'm drinking in my new Starbucks cup. Um, so it is. It looks like almost black sometimes, and then it looks and it is in fact green. So it's kind of my dream cup because I love black and I love green. So although I love spooky cups, this is great. It's also kind of spiky, so it's a nice like tactile feel as well. So if you see me drinking out of that, that's what's in there. Just some tea and coffee at the same time. But it's just like a herbal tea. It's not like caffeinated. Not that caffeine is ever a problem for me. So let me figure out what's going on with this yarn. So what I am making for my dad is something that my dad's into planes and I've seen keychains like this. So I'm gonna make kind of like a wrist strap keychain type deal. Um, that and it says remove before flight. Um, so in with planes, they like will cover like exhaust pipes and even like propellers, and there'll be like a big long red strap that says remove before flight. Um, and it keeps like birds and stuff from like nesting in there and stuff. But it's just something that the pilots know. My dad is a pilot, so so I wanted to make him a little keychain that said "Remove before flight." My stitches aren't great. Don't judge me on my embroidery. I'm not an embroiderer. I'm barely squeaking by, so don't judge me, please. So I'm just using a Caron 1 pound. I'm using the color white, and I have my hand. I was like, "Where's my hand?" So I'm just cutting off pieces of this to embroider um, a little bit at a time, um, rather than doing like a big long piece. It just makes it a little bit more manageable. So am using Susan Bates hooks, not hooks. Uh, these are the 5 centimeter, 2 inch steel yarn needles, and I'm using those. You can use any yarn needle. It's not a big deal as long as your yarn fits. It's fine. Um, I saw someone do this the other day and I wanted to try it. Where they folded the yarn before trying to feed it through the eye of the needle. It's not working for me. Oh, no, that's not working. I had it and it fell out. Okay. Please, I'm trying to concentrate. This is so hard, and I have like no nails. Okay, I think I got it. Yep. Okay. Yes. So, I'm going to go in and I'm trying to like compact the letters as much as I can. I'm really not trying to make the longest strap in the world, but it's just really hard when you um, need to fit so many words on. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Please. Sorry, my brain's been I've been like in a heavy brain fog since I came home from the hospital. So. Okay, let me see how I did the E. I don't like that. So let's see, where are we? Down here. And so a lot of this, like that you see on the back, will be sewn over and covered, so my dad won't see it, and that's why there's an added benefit of making it into like a handle like this, so that he can just grab his keys or whatever and have that, but he doesn't have to look at the back of the embroidery because the back is, not pretty. So I'm just stitching here. It's really nothing complicated. I don't really know a lot of. I tried to initially do like a bunch of back stitches and stuff like that, but then I just let them be bigger and I was like, you know what, they're fine. So I'm just making sure that they're pulled pretty tightly. And what I'm doing is when I am tying off my ends, I'm taking a lighter and I'm kind of melting the knot together so that it doesn't come undone because it's hard when you have so many knots. You just don't want it to come undone, especially if someone accidentally tugged on some of your embroidery or something like that. Um, so gotta be careful. And I'm not gonna leave a lot of space between the words because again, I'm trying to compact this as much as possible. I don't really know how I'm gonna do the B. It might look like an 8. I wonder if that would look like a B or look like an 8. Going on the hole. Oop, it is. Oh, don't pull too tight. I'm just yanking on it. Yeah, I went in the wrong hole. Damn it. Okay. I think it's right here that I made the mistake. So if I can get that out. There we go. Embroidery sucks. I'm just not good at it. I hate having to re-put my needle on. Ugh, fucker won't go in. I might switch to a bigger needle because this is fucking annoying. I got some of it. I got all of it. Okay. Whew. That's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we go into the right hole this time. I'm gonna back switch up on that bench. I know it's an 8, but I think it'll read as a B because everything's kind of in everything's kind of in like block lettering. So I think that with the font, it will read as a B. We'll see. We will see if it looks like a B. I just did for the band. I just did a single crochet all the way through, so it's really nothing fancy. Hopefully this is the right length. I can still add. I'm still attached to the red yarn, so I can add if I need to or take away. But whatever I need, I can do. I'm gonna shut down the channel. It's a little quiet. The silence is deafening. More yellow hair. Coffee and tea. So if you have someone in your life that loves planes, this might be a great gift for them. Um, if they know a lot about planes and um, that kind of thing. If they like just like traveling or something, that might not be the best. But you can make them a cool travel tag. That would be cool. Okay, so I think I'm running low on yarn. Actually, I know I'm running low on yarn. So I'm gonna tie off this end, and I'm going to start a new strand of yarn. So I'm just gonna go in one of my past stitches in the back, and I'm gonna start tying knots make sure they're nice and tight, but not messing up your tension in the front, but nice and tight in the back, so that they're really close to the um, the back of your project. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this a little bit long. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I have like a lighter over there, but actually, I'll keep it long. I'll keep it long. Yeah. So the reason I decided not to crochet the letters, like to um, insert the yarn with the crochet hook, is because I felt like I wasn't going to be able to get like the right movement that I wanted. Um, so um, I also have this end that I need to tie in. So and you can do this also by hand if you don't want to restring your needle. But just make sure you're not messing up your stitches in the front, but make sure it's nice and snug in the back. Okay. So keeping those long so I know to burn them up later. And then I'm going to get more white yarn. Okay, so let's get this stupid fucking yarn on this hook. Sometimes looking it helps. The moisture helps the yarn stick together. Okay, it looks like it could be possible. That might split. Okay, whew. That was first try. First try. I deserve an award for that. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna start at the top actually. Um, so that for my next letter. So I'm just pulling this through. Leaving just a little bit of tail. I guess starting at the top makes me end at the top. Shit. Okay. Be starting. Okay, starting at the bottom. Make sure you're keeping your tension even. You don't want it too loose or too tight. If it's too tight, you'll start to kind of curl your project in. If it's too loose, then you will have really loose stitches and they'll get caught on things, which is obviously not what we want. So you got to kind of be mindful, because a lot of times when you do embroidery or anything like that, you have like a loop or something, like embroidery hoop or something, and that keeps your fabric straight. But here you're just using your hands, So you need to be very mindful of your tension and how tight you're pulling your stitches. You guys are probably like, obviously, it's not rocket science what I'm doing, to be honest. Like, so take it with a grain of salt. And if you have better techniques, which I'm sure you do because I'm not great at this, um, then that's great. You know, I'm just doing my best over here. I'm just making a present for my dad. Okay, so this is what it looks. Oh, hey, Linda. Or Lina, sorry. Lina's design Rita. Okay, sorry, I did not. Thank you for the compliment about my hair. Let me bring your chat up. It'll once you start talking again, it'll come up. So I am making a gift for my dad. I am making a little uh, how to describe it, keychain like handle thing for my dad. My dad is a pilot, and so I am making something that says "remove before flight," which is like a pilot uh, like pilots get it because like they have red coverings for like propellers and engines and exhaust pipes and things like that, and they're big red strips that say "remove before flight." So this is what it looks like so far. I have removed before. And I'm not great at embroidery, so I'm just trying to get through it as best I can. I'm hiding most of the back by sandwiching these two pieces, and then I'll be sewing um, kind of a border around here, and then I'm going to attach it to a keychain here. So he'll be able to have it with him whenever he wants. I don't even know if he'll like it because it's gonna be pretty big. So we'll see. It might be one of those presents where it's just the thought that counts. They're so hard. I literally had to do a live where I was like, "Please, guys, help me like figure out what to make for my dad." Um, and luckily, everyone was very helpful. Everyone's always very helpful. Okay, what is happening? Oh, don't make me do this. Oh, I accidentally got him in the red yarn. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I just hate having to restring on my needle. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm just gonna snip it. Melanie S., love your hair. Thank you, Melanie. Best I've seen in a long time. Oh, that's so sweet. I just got it done yesterday. I got it professionally done because I had dark roots and I had green hair. And I was like, honestly, I know my skill set and I know that I'm not going to be able to get the hair that I want um, by with my skill set. So I, okay, this is a mess. What's happening? Why? Why is this? Why is this happening? So I went and got it done, and I brought my own color, and it was literally neon yellow. Like that was the color name. Things are getting all twisted here. I made my white strand a little bit longer than normal, and now it's like, wow, fuck you. And we're back on track, guys. We're back on track. Took a while. Hey, Jeannie. Yes, thank you. What is happening? Hold on one second. Let me see what's happening. What are you doing? My dog is just like, yeah, he never barks like that. I know, right? My mom was putting birdseed in in our birdseed trash can thing we have. Maybe he heard something. He's an intruder or a monster squirrel. It was just his grandma, just my mom. He just is being a major doofus. Oh, my yarn is twisted. Oh my gosh. This has become a very arduous process. Okay. Yeah, I live with my parents. Um, it's a long story, basically involving me having a mental breakdown, and yeah, I lost my job because they wouldn't continue my short-term disability, and um, I had to move back in with my parents because I couldn't afford my apartment anymore. So yeah, I'm living the dream right now. That was loud. Sorry, that was loud. He's very like paranoid. I live with your mom too. No, it's okay, Jeannie. I mean, if I didn't want to tell you, I wouldn't have told you. That's just how I am. You know, I try to be an open book because, like, honestly, like, what I'm going through, a lot of people have gone through similar things. And, like, I just want to, if I can make one person feel like it's not that bad or something, then that's cool. Or, we can commiserate and, you know, laugh about it together. I think I'm gonna have to make this longer. I think the word flight is gonna take. Like, honestly, like, I really don't mind talking about what I've gone through because it's just like not in my nature to keep like. I know like everyone has a private life and everyone has the right to private life, and I do have a private life. I keep there are things that I don't talk about on the internet, and that's fine. Um, uh, but um, it's like everybody goes through hard times, and if we can share and talk about it and get through it together, then maybe we'll come out like a little bit stronger, a little bit tougher. You know, I feel like this is weird. Did I miscount my stitches? I don't know. I don't care. It's like it's not bad to ask. It's not a bad thing. So It just is what it is. Dude, if you bark again, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I will be very irritated. Alright, you're open. That's cool. I get it. Thank you. It's great having you up here the other day. Just hanging out, chilling. Have you got any good yarn lately? I have a couple projects in the lineup. So after I finish this, I really wanted to finish this. After I finish this, I want to do the pumpkin head. Then I'm gonna do the pumpkin head for my voodoo doll, and then I'm going to do an ice pack cover with like a head strap for my wife because she gets really bad migraines, and I thought that would be nice to do. Oh, how did I get tangled again? I don't want to go back through. Worked. Spread yarn is giving me trouble. Nothing but trouble. Red Heart Super Saver. Bye, boo. Love you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, you're just saying that because I'm married to you. I think you're a little biased. So then, so I have the ice pack with the holder for my wife. And then I am going to start, and I don't know if this is like the worst idea I've ever had or it will be awesome, but I'm going to start a fairly ambitious um, corner to corner blanket. One, you guys know how much I hate making blankets. That's some more True Booth. $5 for 21 hanks. Brand new at a garage sale. Wow. That's amazing. I've been trying to find yarn like yard sales and I can't find any in my area. People are either not crafting here or they're just holding on to their yarn. Wondering to myself who Mel was. Yeah, Melanie's my wife. Um, that's my soulmate right there. Okay, which one did I go into? I went to the very next one. Oh, this red is getting in the way. Stop it. Stop it, red. That's my lady. Yep. She puts up with my shit. Don't know how, don't know why. But I like that. Why am I putting an M there? I'm making an M. I don't even know what I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. So I am making a like wristband kind of thing to attach to my dad's keychain. um, that says remove before flight because he is a pilot, and it's kind of a thing that pilots know about. Um, so I'm making this for him, and okay. So it's going to say remove before flight, and then it's going to be folded um, like this so that he can hold it like this, or he can hold it like this, and it cuts down the length because it's pretty long, um, and it's just impossible to make it with yarn that is smaller. I don't know how I would make it smaller. I thought about using embroidery floss, but like it just didn't stand out enough in contrast to the um, red. So he does not fly as a job. He flies recreationally. Um, so uh, he just he used to fly a lot more. He hasn't flown as much in the past couple years, but he has a lot of passion. He started out, his first job really was as an aircraft mechanic, and he's always loved planes, always loved kind of mechanical things. He was a mechanical engineer, um, so he just has like a love of um, all of that stuff, and um, I just thought because it's so hard to make gifts for some guys, you know. Some guys are just really difficult to make gifts for. So I thought that this would be something. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? It tangled up in the red again? Okay, it's not. I was about to lose my cool. um, so he he's always loved flights. He did skydiving a lot. He used to work at an airport where they would let them skydive, kind of for payment, for what they were, the planes they were working on. So he just loves planes and flight and all that stuff. So I thought this would be a cool gift because he's really hard to buy for and really hard to make for. Really, really, really hard to make for because he's one of those people who, like, if he wants something, he gets it. Like, he doesn't wait for some, like, a holiday or something to roll around. He just gets it. Which, like, I would if I could, but I can't. Oh, it is tangled again. This is so okay. I hope I went, like, actually through the hole because this is really dangerous territory. I hate backtracking. Okay. Like, why is it so bad right now? I'm tired of this. Okay. Sorry. I just like complain a lot when I work. Yeah. So have any of you question? This is a question. Have any of you done a corner to corner blanket, pillow, whatever, and any corner to corner work? Because I'm thinking about doing some, and I'm trying to decide because I really want to like just get to the more complicated one, but I'm trying to decide if I should do a simple one first and then switch to a complicated one, or if I should, because like the thing is, I don't like making blankets. So the thought of making 2 blankets kind of makes my skin crawl. Um, so I don't really want to make 2 blankets. Um, and I don't want to use them insurance. So that's kind of where I'm at, where it's like, should I just go and like go big? Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Apparently, I did not go in the right spot, but hopefully, actually, it still looks like an F and an L, so that's good. Gotta make sure that I stay in the right lane though, because I don't want to muddy it up too much where you can't read it. That's would get rid of the point. Okay, how do I do a G? Let me see. I gotta like draw it. Is anyone else like that where they have to like draw it? G. What does a G look like? Okay, so maybe it's okay. I got it. I'm like, how do I do this? Oh my god, I got the fucking yarn again. I'm very calm. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. But like since I've been out of the hospital, I just like my anger's been like on one. Like, don't fuck with me. Like I I've been just like in a mood where I cannot be soothed. I cannot I have zero chill. I um yeah, I just like and I'm not like I mean, I'm not like the happiest person in the world if we're being honest. But like I don't like normally have like this level of like pissed offness like in me all the time. And I think part of it's just like the kind of like buzz of mania in me. Like I think probably this is hypomanic behavior, whereas before I was experiencing manic behavior, and I think I'm kind of in a hypomanic state where everything is fucking annoying to me. You know, I just like, and I can't explain it. Like I can't explain like why I'm in this mood, and that's what's like unsettling. Is because like I don't ever want to be like an angry, mad, mean person. Um, like you know, it's like one thing if like someone deserves it, but like I don't want to just like spring anger on people. Like that's just not my style. So I'm getting so tangled. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I can't take it. I'm gonna explode with anger. I need like a bubble bath and an orgasm. That's what I need. And Jesus. Not in that order, and not necessarily from Jesus. Does anyone know what I'm talking about when you just need like all three of those things? Also, this tea is very good. I'm gonna have to get the box and recommend it to you guys because it's really good, and also like it's nice that you can brew it cold. I know a lot of teas you can brew cold, but they're not as strong. Now I did put 2 bags in, which for me that seems low because like I would normally do two. I normally do 2 bags for an 8-ounce cup. So I like my tea very concentrated. So the fact that this tea is strong enough to like be in this big cup, and I think I'm gonna actually even add ice water to it so that I can get like another. I'm gonna try to wring out as much flavor as I can. But this tea's really good, and it's really interesting flavor. And the other one had like honeysuckle in it. It's crazy. It's like teas that I'd like never have really even imagined. I love tea. I haven't been drinking it as much, but I'm trying to lose weight, and tea's a really great way to lose weight because it's got like herbal tea. Actually, pretty much all teas have, unless they have sugar in them, have like 5 calories a cup. You love tea of all kinds? Ooh, tell me your favorite kinds of tea. We're getting to the end. So excited. I love being done with projects. It's such a satisfying feeling. I think I like crocheted the perfect amount. I might even take off a little bit. We'll see. I was really into loose leaf tea for a long time, and I still am. Like, it's just unfortunately like price is kind of a problem for me right now. But I love the brand David's tea, so good, and just so many flavors. I just knew one. It's so good. It's called Biscuit. Oh, that sounds interesting. Ooh, chai tea. Oh, yeah. I have a problem with, like, okay, so I love chai tea. Let it be clear. Let it be known. Let everybody know. I love chai tea. But I feel like I can't make it myself. Like, every time I've tried, like a packet of chai tea, I have been like, what is this? Okay, this is. This here. But yeah, every time I just got a new one. Oh, cool. Yeah, I just I feel like I can't get the water hot enough, or maybe I don't make it strong enough. I don't know. Like when you have like pre-packaged chai tea, like that's the chai tea that I really love. But I don't know how to make that with a tea bag or with loose leaf tea. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. And chocolate mint. Oh, that sounds so good. I don't remember the last time I had a chocolate tea, but boy, are they yummy. I feel like even my posture has changed since I've started this project. God, why am I so mad? Mental health is no joke, man. Like, it just sucks, like, when you want to be, like, a nice, good, easy-going person, and, like, your body and your mind are just like, no, you're not gonna be a nice person. You're gonna be a total bitch. That's how I feel. Okay, this is actually great because I crocheted just a little bit too much, so I might take off a row or two. I still have to burn the ends, and then I'm gonna show my dad before I attach it to his his. I wanted to make it as short as possible, um, but I'm gonna show my dad before I attach it to his keychain, so that if he hates it, he doesn't have to um, deal with it. Like, my dad's very opinionated, and so he'll tell me if he likes it or not. And if he doesn't like it, then we'll just fucking burn it. We won't burn it. We'll just do something cool with it. I've seen shirts that say this, like remove before flight. It's a pilot joke. Okay, so time to get to burning. Bernie Sanders, Burning Man. Let me get my lighter. Okay. So it doesn't look like almost black, but it's green. It's just so fucking cool. Okay. Just a quick little singe on the knot, and it just melts everything together because all of this is acrylic. So, oh, I didn't tie this knot in. Because it's acrylic, it's just made out of plastic, and so it just melts together and it keeps your knot secure. And because it's not going to be seen, it really doesn't matter if it looks a little burnt. Just make sure to not light your actual project on fire. Well, how much do you want to bet that he hates this? If you knew my dad, you would bet like 100%. It's a cool way you did the letters. Thank you very much. It's honestly, it's freehand and just like willpower, because like I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know. I looked up a couple stitches, embroidery stitches, and was like, okay, well, I'm trained. Uh, it really wasn't. I've actually lit on fire. And I'm gonna cut this too. I don't need to burn this because it's so down. Okay, so I'm gonna take away some of these rows. Oh, it smells like burnt plastic. Let's see, how many? I just did one. Okay, so this is the mostly finished project. Removed before flight. Why's that eye look fucking weird? Same round. Maybe it's not. Okay. Yeah, so remove before flight, and then it's gonna fold and be a little like he can carry his keys on his wrist, or he can just grab his keys from this. So I'm gonna go show him and see if he likes it, and then if he does, I'm gonna add it to his keychain, and he will have that ready. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Love you a lot. Bye. I'm weird. I like that smell. Yeah, it depends on the day. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna die from these fumes.